Hi, Achim here from InnerSpace Explorers. Today, as you can see nothing. I think you've seen me enough now and decided I do something different. And that is video with just my hands. So what we do today is a watch review. And the reason for that is that I got one that I've actually been looking for quite a while from a patron of mine as a present. And I was totally overwhelmed by that. Basically just came back from Spain where I was teaching, and there was this parcel and I couldn't believe it. And so this patron actually asked me to not reveal his name, which I obviously respect. Nevertheless, thank you so much. You made me so happy with that. And of course, I want to share this watch with you. So the reason I got this watch is that I probably said a couple of times in various videos that I am a watch person, and especially bigger watches, dive related watches, stuff like that. And so to start this comparison, I want to use, so basically as a role model, I want to use what I consider mother of all dive watches, and that is a Rolex Submariner. Unfortunately not mine. I borrowed this one from a friend for the video, and so yeah, it's probably if you will, the prototype of the dive watch. So it's a 40 millimeter watch. It's not super thick, but it is a thick watch. It's a heavy watch, so it has 135 grams. And so with the steel wristband, and yeah, there's not. I mean, everybody has seen one of these, so that I consider the reference for today. So this is 40 millimeters here. Just so you know, the height is 13 millimeters and the weight is 135 grams. So that's what we use as the baseline. So before I come to the watch that I want to talk about, I want to compare it to something that probably a lot of you have seen as well, and that is the ISE watch that was made by Vostok Europe for our Ghost Wreck project. So if you have not seen that project and what it was about, I'll put a link here in the video. And so we made this project, and Vostok made these watches. So it's a limited series, 100 pieces, and there were actually 112. So 100 were for sale, and there were 12 that were for the team. So you can see it's engraved. I don't know how I can do this so it's really visible in the camera. So it's the ISE logo on the background, and this is EX1. So the first 12 watches were EX1 to 12, so that's number one. And then the 100 that were for sale had a different serial number. So this is a 57 millimeter watch. So that's pretty extreme. It's 15 millimeter thick, so that's quite hefty also on my wrist, and I don't have really small wrists, but this is yeah, quite a piece. And the weight is 160 grams compared to the Rolex, which is 135. And I mean, when you see it next to each other, you actually can see how big this watch really is. So now we come to my present, and that is a Spinnaker Piccard. And as you can see immediately, the special thing on this watch is the glass dome. So that's sapphire glass, the watch obviously is a homage to that Rolex watch that was made for the deep dive of Jacques Piccard into the Mariana Trench. deeper than 10 kilometers. I can't remember. I think it was 10,380 meters. Correct me if I'm wrong. Haven't looked it up before the video, but they made this Rolex watch with the dome, and that was outside of the submarine, and it survived the dive. And then when James Cameron actually did his Challenger deep dive, actually also had a Rolex watch that was made for that dive, that actually was on the arm of the submersible and also survived. So that's a homage on that watch. So this one's good for 550 meters. It's bigger than the Rolex. It's 45 millimeter like this, and I think it's 22 millimeters like that. And the weight is 250 grams. So that's, I mean, that's a solid piece. So this is the watch comes in different colors. So this is skeleton green. So the bezel is green, and the skeleton, because you can actually look into the movement, which I like a lot. It's great, but it also, you can buy it in black, and there's a couple of colors and combinations available. It has a helium valve, and what I also really like on this is that all the surfaces, all the machining, all the details. I mean, look at this crown here. That's all not cheap pressed stuff. That's all machined, and also when you feel it, when you turn it, I mean, the bezel, it's like the clicks. Don't know if you can hear that on the video. There's no slack whatsoever, so it's like click, and then you cannot turn it back or anything. Really accurate. So I really like that. It's I mean, the bottom with the camera's a bit out of focus. That's all super nicely made. Also the links here, there's no sharp edges or anything. Yeah, it's a fantastic watch for somebody who likes big watches, heavy watches. That's a really nice timepiece. And in case you have not checked out Spinnaker watches, I'll put a link in the description of this video. Let's put it next to the Rolex, so you can see it's not that dramatic from the difference than this one, but I mean, you can see that it is a bigger watch, and I mean, especially if you look at them from the side, I mean, that's a difference. I mean, everything is just a way more heavy and more solid watch. So maybe I could steer up a little bit of interest in this. If you have cool dive watches, big watches, rare watches, whatever, just put it in the comment section. I would love to hear about it. Something that is probably not seen every day. If you have this one and you have experience with it because you have it for a while, then I would happy to hear about that as well. And thanks again for the nice person that gave this to me. I really appreciate it. So you will see me wear this quite a bit. So on Sunday there will be another dive video, and till then, take care, and I'll see you there. Bye.